Good evening. I'm the Maven of the Eventide. Welcome back again to Vampire Playthroughs. We didn't think we'd be coming back. We thought last time we were finishing Vampire Therapist, but we were wrong.
Dead wrong.
Dead, undead.
Undead wrong.
Wrong. No, there's more therapy to be done. More therapy to be done.
Yeah, these vampires they're a messed up folk.
A whole nother round of sessions for our now 3 clients.
Wait, 4 or 3?
Well, it was 4, but one of them quit on us.
No, they graduated.
Well,
Oh, by the way, I'm going through puberty again, so don't mind me.
yeah, I told you last time that Paul's been sick since Thanksgiving. This is still that.
Bronchitis, baby.
Yeah, his voice.
But I got most of my voice back.
Yeah, he's
Because
not.
if I try to use my higher register, it goes like this.
So he doesn't have that deep tone Loke anymore, but he doesn't have.
No. Well, I mean, if I use my voice too much, I can go down here. If I'm going to eat somebody, might as well be you. We watched Ferngully last night.
We did. That was an experience.
Jesus Christ, that movie is preachy.
Oh my gosh.
Can't you feel its pain?
We're on page 2. All right.
And a friend's affair is a friend of mine. Hey.
Honestly, yeah, I think Dr. Drain's starting to accept himself. That's what all this is about, ain't it? Yeah, Dr. Drain was so last we left, we got Dr. Drain sort of realizing that the reason he was becoming Lord Lourdes was because he was denying himself too much, etc.
Who was the one who we graduated? Was that the actor guy?
Yeah, that was the actor, but we were trying not to graduate him, and we told him we keep his slot open, so who knows what will actually show up in his slot.
Crawling back.
Yeah. So where do we leave off with Dr. Drain? How do we get back to our clients here? Dr. Drain. Dr. Drain. I encourage the doc to drink some real blood. I think his head ain't clear because he's starving. I think he gets that it's a biology thing. So that's where we left him. And he was agreeable and he agreed with us. So that's why I thought he was sort of at his end last time. And we were like, okay. And then he lived promisingly ever after. I thought that's how that story arc was going to say.
Promisingly ever after.
Yeah, you know.
Not quite a happily ever after.
But, you know, we're never going to reach the end of therapy. So I thought that, you know, it has to end somewhere. Like we came up with a promising step towards the right path.
Right.
But
So they call that an HFN, correct?
happily for now, yeah. You're learning about the romance genre.
Yeah.
You are.
For reasons.
But we'll see where it goes from here. Maybe he will get his like actual ending this time. Maybe.
Indeed, Samuel. There will always be room for self-improvement, of course. None of us are perfect, and none of us are irredeemable.
I reckon so. Whoever shows up tonight, I'll give him that same benefit of the doubt.
Well, you're getting my hopes up that we're going to see Lord Lourdes again. I would kind of like that.
You like Lord Lourdes.
I do.
You are a wonder, my dear. What distortions do you think you'll focus on tonight?
So... we got our new ones, which were catastrophizing,
Well,
fairness fallacy.
Definitely blaming.
I think catastrophizing would be a good one for him because he's thinking that he has to solve vampirism for the whole world, right? Like he thinks that's his mission in life.
That's a control fallacy, though.
You want to do blaming?
I think blaming. Yeah.
One more. Always right?
That or labeling. What do you think?
I feel like labeling is such like it's not an important one to solve. It's just sort of like an whereas the other ones are more like these are big problems that we have to solve.
Yeah. Too pedestrian a distortion for you now? Have we graduated well beyond that?
Honestly, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
But I don't want anything that's too similar to these.
Mind reading, perhaps?
Is that something he does? Like, he thinks he has to save the world by solving vampirism because he thinks vampires shouldn't have to drink blood. Maybe...
I mean, at this point, I'll just like roll a d8 and just take whatever.
Yeah.
Logic has no place here.
I'm just trying to find something that's, like, different than these, because...
Well, you have 9 choices. They're all different.
No, some of them are very similar.
That's my way of saying, oh God, please pick one.
Let's do disqualifying the positive. It feels
Great.
like...
Yeah. Outstanding. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
I think these are the ones that are likely to come up.
They all do, one way or another. We are wildly irrational beings, my friend. But I will leave you to Dr. Drain.
My friend, last time he called me my dear. Make up your mind. Stop toying with my emotions. Andy.
All right, I think I'm ready. Here it comes.
Batting right in.
Hello, darling.
Oh!
Miss me.
He showed up in true form. That means he's been drinking his potion and not drinking real blood.
Oh, so he's not been...
Yeah. I wonder if he even did our task at all. Like, why would he drink the real blood and then go back to drinking his potion?
Well, at least he's living his best life.
Look at his beautiful baby blue eyes.
Oh,
Vampires
boy.
had red eyes.
Look, are we gonna have a civilized meeting this time, or are you gonna break them fangs out? I'm going to do exactly what I want to do. And you know what? You're going to love it, American.
At least he showed up for therapy.
That's true.
Yeah.
So lay your cares and your underpants at the door, because Lord Luridus is here to take you away.
Okay, this is getting exciting.
I guess Dr. Drain's back on the stuff again. Why don't you ask the little worm yourself?
Are you going to turn back into him?
Oh, Doctor, your master summons you.
Oh, that was a tease.
Hello, Sam.
Poof! He just poofed back into himself. That was easy.
Well, I mean, this is mental projection, we'll call it.
Okay. Huh.
Doc, what's going on here? Why is Lord Luridus calling himself your master?
Oh, I thought he was calling me his master.
Oh, no.
I was like, okay.
Because
Yeah,
that's
he's
what
calling-
he is. You've helped me accept that, curse you.
Oh.
Whoa there, compadre. How did I help you accept Lord Luridus as your master? That weren't ever a thing I encouraged.
Have you accepted
You
Lord
were
Lourdes as
correct.
your Lord and
I was
Master?
approaching my issue unscientifically. I thought I could restrain him forever, but I was suppressing my vampiric needs.
Right. And your needs was to drink blood instead of the potion, so why'd you drink the potion again?
I had to accept the scientific truth. I am not nature's master. Nature is the master of all. To fight that reality is folly.
Control fallacy?
Blaming?
No.
Now hold on there, cowpoke.
Hold
That's
your
some
horse.
extreme thinking there. I'm no scientist, but ain't finding nature as natural as nature itself? You're just babbling now.
No, come on, listen to me.
I ain't. Isn't fighting nature where we all come from? Why we walked out of the sea in the first place? Why anything lives? Evolution is the inevitable result of a species' fight for survival. Those best adapted to their environments thrive, and those who do not, die. It is not done with intent. Yeah, but them species are fighting nature, ain't they? And the fighting's what makes them what they are.
I don't know about this, Sam. I don't think you're going to get through to him.
A simplistic interpretation, though I suppose not inaccurate. But still, I realized that I was suppressing a great part of myself. I did as you instructed, you know.
So you drank blood.
I drank blood. Real blood. And it was incredible. I had forgotten how it was not just the taste that made one feel satisfied. It's the feeling of life that it infuses in the body. I felt strong, confident, above the petty worries and squabbles that come with mortality. I felt like a vampire, like the base creature that I truly am. What choice had I but to welcome the truth? I am a slave to my nature.
Yes. Okay.
We all are. And?
So how'd you end up back on the stuff again?
So you see, I am his master. I always have been, and I always will be. Just as I told you, therapist.
No. That doesn't make sense. You're not his vampiric nature.
He kind of is.
Yeah, but like is he saying that he's his true self?
No, he's just sort of given into his baser instincts. He's like, you know what? I'm the vampire. That's what Lord Lourdes is. I might as well just accept it. Whatever. I'm just along for the ride. So it's kind of like a Bruce Banner kind of thing, but Bruce is a little bit more of a weenie.
So
even more so.
is he just turning into Lord Lourdes without the potion now?
Yeah, because he's letting that side of him. He's letting his freak flag fly.
Okay, so he's not even using the potion. He's just
No, let him live.
Okay.
Or what he,
The
as much
same
as he
dark
can.
master lies within you. You know this, don't you? I can see him behind your eyes.
Oh, I want to see the dark version of him. That'd be awesome.
Oh, yes, you cannot hide him from me. You cannot hide the blood, the screaming, the power you felt when you stripped the life and dignity from those pathetic mortals.
the dark version of Sam takes off his vest and slings it over his shoulder.
He's like, you know what?
I can take off my vest too.
I know your thoughts, my leather-bound friend. I know what you crave. Lie back, and I will give it to you.
You're so full of promises. Okay, so this is something.
Yeah, well, that means.
I guess this would be mind reading.
Yeah, it could be.
You poor, pathetic creature. You cannot even accept my gifts, can you? You wear the American flag as your chastity
I
cage.
like how unflappable he is. All this is happening, and Sam's just like,
I guess if we had called him out on mind reading, this response would make more sense.
meh.
But because we couldn't call him out on mind reading, he just reacted to us being silent.
Yeah, that's the thing with this game. It's like, it's when you get the right distortion, it just sort of like meanders off to a side thing, and then it just kind of goes right back to where it was.
Yeah.
So it's just like, let's put a bookmark in that. We'll talk about this a little bit, then we'll come right back to it. So it's kind of, it just gives you extra content.
The American
And-
flag is your chastity cage. Like his vampire face. He just really wants to have sex with me.
Sex with everybody.
You know, I think I'll pick up one of those at the sex shop on the way home. I wouldn't want the dear doctor using my beloved equipment.
Pick up one of what? An American flag?
American flag chastity belt, apparently.
Okay. To put the
But that
doctor
seems like
in
kind
a...
of the opposite of something he would want.
Okay.
You really think you can dominate him completely? That's a control fallacy, amigo. Dr. Drain tried to shut you out and couldn't. You can't shut him out either. I don't need to shut him out any longer, naive fool. He has accepted that I am his true nature, and that I will always know what is best for him.
Is that supposed to be mind reading again? I feel like they should let me choose control fallacy because mind reading is a kind of control fallacy.
Look, put Dr. Drain back on. I want to get his take on all this. But of course, talk to him all you like. He's a good boy now and knows what's best for him. Doc, what's going on here? This ain't you. You're maybe the most motivated fella I ever met. Lord Lourdes ain't who you are.
Don't you see, Sam? He is who I am. When I drank that real blood again, I knew it. I felt him. Every time I indulge, he will take
That's
over.
catastrophizing.
Look, Doc, you're going to the most extreme consequences here. Thinking the worst is gonna happen every time you drink blood ain't too scientific. Maybe you ain't got your intake right yet. Or maybe getting a bit more satisfaction will make Lourdes less, desperate. Him showing up doesn't need to be the end, partner.
I suppose my horror at his presence is tainting my interpretation of the data.
You think?
And Lord Lourdes pops back up. Someone say taint.
It's like the confrontation song in Jekyll and Hyde when he's just whipping back and forth, singing with himself.
But this time he just sings about taints. And, okay.
I shall endeavor to be a little more clear-headed. It's just... I wish that Lord Lourdes were not a natural outcome of my vampiric
I
needs.
wouldn't call him natural.
It isn't fair. I have worked so hard to overcome our curse. Don't I deserve a better nature?
Oh, that's fairness fallacy. The one we didn't pick.
Dang, that fella looks pretty down. What can I do?
He would not
Cowboy
appreciate
wisdom.
that.
Yeah, cowboy wisdom.
I like cowboy wisdom.
Partner, I gotta pass on a little cowboy wisdom here. And that is, a horse is a horse. Of course, of course.
Unless you're Mr. Ed.
Good God. I think my brain just succumbed to age and rotted out of my head. If that is cowboy wisdom, I shudder to imagine what cowboy ignorance is.
I'm serious. Tell me, Doc, what is a horse?
Equus ferus caballus, an ungulate of the family Equidae. Herbivorous perissodactyls.
No, I didn't say classify a horse. I asked what is a horse.
What do you mean, what is a horse?
I'm asking just that. Don't describe it, just tell me, what's a horse?
What the hell are you saying? A horse is a horse.
Look at his face. He's got like halfway between him and Dr. Drain right now.
No, he's always had that. He's still got the fangs no matter what.
Yeah, but his eyes are like going red.
Of course. I'm sorry, when is the sunrise today? I think I should like to meet it. And what are you, Dr. Drain? I'm a vampire. And a vampire is a vampire. Of course. So what would you tell a friend who's feeling bad about being a vampire? I would tell them that it is ridiculous to feel bad about what they are. Well, let's soften that up a little. I would tell them there is no reason to feel bad about what they are. So why don't you tell yourself that?
Another dodge.
Oh God, is he gonna cry?
You all right there, partner? Just give me a moment. Dr. Drain, there is no reason to feel bad about what you are. Yeehaw! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Sam, you gotta ruin it.
Please tell me you did not just yee-haw during my breakthrough. I couldn't help it. I'm proud of you, buckaroo. Oh, yes. Dr. Drain should be very proud of who he is.
Yes, he should.
You forget, my little gun fetishist friend. I am Dr. Drain. I am the truest part of him. And you have no idea what depravities I've been up to, what uncharted places I have explored with my tongue alone. And it's all Dr. Drain's fault. He made me feral.
Blaming.
All right, Dr. Drain, I know you're in there. We gotta admit something. You're giving a little too much blame to Lord Luridus here. You can control this guy, but because you're blaming him, you're giving him a pass to be depraved. Oh, that's not why he gives me a pass, darling. It's because he loves depravity. The murderous little pervert can't wait for me to take over. I should be so proud of how filthy he is. You know why he loves it when I take over? Because it feels good. He knows that because he feels that delicious blood
reading.
euphoria. It is because that is what he is meant to
Oh,
feel.
is it really mind reading if he's in the same head and he knows his mind? Like, maybe he is mind reading. Maybe he can read his
He's
mind.
reading his own mind.
Like, I don't know how this would go. If I could choose mind reading, I'd be really curious. If you've played this game and you had mind reading on this part, tell me what the answers were. Tell me like how it went choosing mind reading for this. Like, does he actually know his mind, or is he doing the control fallacy mind reading and just like trying to guess his mind?
No, you unfuckable wretch. Dr. Drain should not be proud of me.
Why not?
I'm sick. I'm twisted. I am a filthy motherfucker. Or I would be, if she weren't long dead. Actually, I wonder where old Mama's buried.
Reminds me of the great.
Oh dear. Oh my.
Why'd he call me an unfuckable wrench if he wants to fuck me so bad? Like, he keeps.
Well, it's because like every time he's like, "Oh, let me do something," and Sam's just like,
Oh, he means
I'm all right.
literally unfuckable because I refuse. I thought he meant
Yeah, because
undesirable.
Lord Lurid is all about consent.
Well, I thought he meant I was undesirable. Okay, so he's doing labeling now. That's what we can't choose. That's why I'm glowing.
Yeah, this is all Dr. Drain being very unhappy and not accepting his vampiric nature.
You know, he thinks his mother died of old age. But you know what I think? I think she died of shame. Because she knew I was her real son all along.
Mind reading. Mind reading his
Wouldn't
mother.
be mind reading twice in a row.
No, it was labeling last time.
Oh, admit it. You know what Dr. Drain is. No matter how great a scientist he may be, Dr. Drain is a creature of pure shame. That is the essence of his being. That is what makes me so strong.
Disqualifying.
I ain't gonna deny our man Dr. Drain is feeling a lot of shame, but that don't define him. He's lots of things.
But this does not define him.
He's dang smart. Incredibly knowledgeable fella. He's pretty funny sometimes. Got that real British type of humor. And he's real determined. I ain't never seen anyone work toward a goal like him. He's a hell of a lot more than shame. Ugh. Do you remember how I told you I didn't have a gag reflex? I believe I might have been wrong. Why, I believe you've inspired something in me. I can add a new sentiment to my feelings about your little doctor. Pity. tisk, tisk, tisk. Such a shame.
Pity because I think he's awesome?
Now why must you deny the poor little worm?
Deny him what? What am I denying him?
If he loves science as much as he pretends to, he knows that I am inevitable. He should give in to me.
It ain't up to you to decide what Dr. Drain should or shouldn't do. All them shoulds were the thing that made him lock you up in the first place. They're what made him afraid and ashamed, because he was always thinking about what he should be or do.
Of course, they were his own creation, but he cannot help it. He knows in his heart that he should... Lord Luridus,
Oh, is he talking to himself now?
did I give you permission to speak, my little worm? I don't need permission. I just wanted to tell you something. Oh, he wants to tell me something. Well, go ahead, darling. Tell me something. I shall remember it when I'm
this is
shagging
kinda
a
like
football
that,
fanatic in a
Janine
dumpster.
and what's her face from the original Bloodlines, kind of like when she goes completely mental and like she's like half and half.
I accept you.
Aw,
What do you mean you accept me? You cannot accept
look
me.
at his face.
I am your nightmare made flesh. I am the reflection in the mirror you cannot see.
These sound like song lyrics now.
Nevertheless, I accept you. I accept your bloodlust. I accept your
Good
violence.
job.
You accept my cock. Yes, I accept even that. I will not deny you any longer. But as you are me, I am you. I take responsibility for all your actions. I shall feed you and nourish you, and you shall live by the Hippocratic oath I have sworn. Dare you to try, you sniveling... No, I do not need to try. You and I are one. I know you. I accept you. And I love you all the same.
You love yourself.
Curse you. Curse you both. You sicken me. You do not sicken me. I accept you. No. I accept you. No!
The power of Christ accepts you.
Whoa. Flawless victory. I had a flawless client session. Wow.
Oh, that means you didn't get any things wrong. Okay, because they're saying, well, we missed a lot because we didn't have them, but I guess that doesn't.
Yeah, no, but remember last time we were playing this game, it was really hard. I kept guessing the wrong things, and Andy kept having to pop out and be like,
That's not how I talk.
You do a better Andy impression than I do.
I do when my voice works.
Dr. Drain, are you all right?
He looks so content and happy. Look how happy he is.
Yes, Sam. I am fine.
You look fine.
Thank you.
I feel fine. It is a very new feeling. I'm not sure I know what to do with it.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but do you want to go down and dance in the club?
Dance? Dance? Would I like to dance?
He asked
Yes.
me. He asked me.
Yes, I would like to dance. Let us dance.
Dance! Dance!
Dance.
We are going to dance.
in the bushes.
I was hoping you wouldn't say yes, but let's go, partner.
Oh no, Sam's finally going to dance.
All right, cutscene.
Do we actually get to see Sam dance? This thing he's been putting off the entire
No,
time we've been
there have
playing
been
this
like
game.
0 animations.
Come on, Sam. Let us cut rugs.
It's a dance floor.
It is
We've
a
never
dance
seen this
floor,
before. Let's cut rugs. Okay, what did we write in here? Huge breakthrough today. Dr. Drain accepted Lord Lourdes and all his needs. I think it's going to be smooth sailing from here on in. And Dr. Drain figured out that Lord Lourdes' needs aren't bad or good. Dr. Drain accepted that he's a vampire, and that comes with certain realities. Going forward, I think the important thing is making sure that Lord Lourdes comes out in healthy ways. I don't want to see Dr. Drain jigging up his mother or nothing.
I ain't much of a dancer.
Neither am I, but dancing is what I feel like doing.
I guess we're dancing then.
Now, what the hell am I looking at?
Cowpoke dancing.
Oh, laughed odorously.
Bert, you be nice. I guess that explains why Sam doesn't dance.
Crimson, most dear, have you seen Samuel? I usually check in with him after a session, but he has disappeared.
He has disappeared. Oh my god.
Check it out, Sugar Blood.
What is he doing?
I think he's goth square dancing.
There's goth square dancing? I might be interested in that.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So he is. We should not laugh.
Now circle right and do-si-do.
But then again, That is a should statement.
Oh, fade out laughing. Oh, tropey. I love it.
That was adorable.
The master therapist once again enters his domain. Good evening, Samuel.
Oh, we didn't get a journal entry?
We already read it.
No, but like usually we get a like end of the week journal entry for Sam himself.
Wow.
Like, what a week I had.
What?
What a week I had.
I don't understand what you're saying.
What a week I had.
Oh, what a week I had. Okay.
I say it more smushy every
What
time.
a wee I.
What a week I had.
Oh, come on, Andy. I'm just the right cowpoke in the right place at the right time.
A cowpoke who has a habit of disqualifying the positive. It is ungracious to deny a compliment, my dear.
Oh, we're my dear
are
again.
An excellent therapist and an inspiring dancer.
Inspiring.
All right. That's enough of that.
You are seeing Senora Deste tonight, yes? How do you feel about her progress?
I don't know. That lady can really hold some grudges. I think she's starting to think about herself a little more, though.
An ancient grudge is a difficult thing to forget. It can become a part of one's very identity. Vlad Tepes only became Dracula because he was obsessed with the Turks,
I
remember?
wonder why he mispronounced Tepish. You'd think he would pronounce it correctly.
Why, what did he say?
Tepis.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think the Senora's that far gone.
Do you feel you are prepared for whatever distortions she might bring today?
Well, let me think about that.
Okay, control fallacy. Let's see. I bet she does some blaming. Always right, for sure.
Overgeneralization, I think.
What about fairness fallacy and catastrophizing are new ones? One of those, maybe? Well, wasn't she like, I had to save my whole family from... And the state of the world is going... Yeah, maybe catastrophizing. And what was the other one? Overgeneralization?
I was seeing overgeneralization and emotional reasoning. Or disqualifying.
We did that one last time, so let's do this one.
All right, filled my chamber. I'm ready to go.
I don't remember people being like this about crossbows.
Filled my quiver.
Well, you can take the cowboy out of the West, but you can't take the West out of the cowboy.
No, it is time for
So
me
it
to
would seem.
bolt.
Well, good luck tonight, Samuel. I will leave you to it.
Because crossbow.
He's gonna shoot on off.
All right, deep breath, Sammy boy. Here she comes.
Try not to quiver.
Bonanati, Senora.
He did that on purpose.
What?
It's Italian. I thought I'd learn how to say hello to you properly. Bonanati.
No, I cannot repeat it. I appreciate your attempt to speak in my language, but please do not attempt to do so again. Good evening. We'll do fine.
Good evening.
Say Mr. K.
Good evening, Senora.
I apologize. I am feeling delicate tonight.
Oh,
What's going on, Senora?
The realization that I am merely a repulsive, angry old woman becomes disappointingly clear. It weighs upon me in more than one way.
That might have been disqualifying.
or labeling.
Could be.
Yeah, definitely one of those two, which we don't have in our chamber.
This can't be coming from nowhere, Senora. What's the deal? Last time we were talking, you seemed to be feeling pretty good.
You want to know why I am disgusted with myself? Here, look.
No.
Whoa. Hello there.
Oh, she drew her centaurs! Remember we told her to go draw centaurs?
Aw.
Yeah, we forgot to look at our...
He looks like that farmer centaur from Quest for Glory. Loud book.
Tried to push Isabella to be a little more selfish. She can't control another human being, so maybe she can worry about herself first. And we told her to go draw centaurs. She seems angry with herself that she wasn't able to control either of her boys. Furious as hell with her
I'll
husband.
go draw some centaurs.
Right. She's a pretty good artist, too.
It looks fine to me.
Yeah, he's very sexy. I like his mustache. It's very Mario Brothers.
I know. It is terrible.
I wouldn't say that at all, Senora. In fact, I think it's beautiful. I can tell you put a lot of love into this thing.
Yeah, Sam likes horses. Sam knows horses.
It is an entirely juvenile effort. There is nothing redeemable about this rubbish.
Disqualifying
probably
the
right.
positive. Yeah, I should have picked disqualifying the positive. You were right about that.
Believe me, Senora, I know horses. You're a heck of an artist.
Then why do I feel nothing but shame when I look upon it? If I feel nothing but disgust, then it is disgusting.
Emotional reasoning?
Senora, that's letting your gut make up reality. You look at this piece of art and see trash because that's how you're feeling. How come I don't think it's trash?
Oh, dear Sam. I mean this in the kindest way I can, but you are an asino.
I'm guessing that ain't a good thing.
It is a donkey.
It's a little tiny donkey.
Well, that don't seem too kind to me. My opinions don't count.
So an asino is like a burrito.
That's what I was thinking. I thought the Asino was going to be like an idiot because it's like the root word
Like-
of asinine.
Oh, yeah, that's where it comes from.
Oh, okay. Asinine. Oh, I get it.
It's like you're being an ass. It's asinine.
I never made that connection.
In this case, no, because I am never wrong about art.
Always right.
I gotta challenge you on that, Senora. Saying you're always right about art, well, that can't be true. Art is always changing. I've seen some European art from before your time that was supposed to be perfect, and dang, that baby Jesus always looks about 50.
And they had no sense of perspective. Barbarians.
Don't judge your art based on how you alone feel. Feelings ain't reality, and someone else is always going to have another opinion.
You are indeed correct. But no one will see this insult to Chiron.
Now, what the heck did you go and do that for, Senora?
I did what one should do with garbage.
Should
It is
statement?
better that the world never see such horrors.
I guess that's would be should statement.
If you want to see real horror, ask me to draw anything other than my gun. I mean, what are you really looking for here, Senora? You looking to bring this fella to life with your brush? You think if you don't produce something completely perfect, it's garbage?
Yes. I apply the same standards to myself as I do to everyone else. Leonardo da Vinci once painted an illustration of my city of Mantua for me. It was beautiful. Leonardo had a mastery over art that modern mortals will never understand. But it was full of imperfections. The shape of one of the windows was wrong. The clouds looked slightly unnatural. I lit the painting on fire rather than let him embarrass himself. So why would I choose to embarrass myself?
You are crazy. You are nuts, lady.
You lit a Leonardo da Vinci on fire?
I lit rubbish on fire. Da Vinci painted it, but it was still rubbish.
Dang, that fella must have been terrified of you.
He was, though he had no reason to be. All he had to do was be better. It had nothing to do with me.
Blaming.
Senora, with all due respect, are you kidding me? That fella was afraid of you, not a failure. What would have happened if you hadn't lit his painting on fire?
Then he would have been ashamed of a terrible piece of art.
Mind reading?
Senora, this need for perfection you've got, it ain't doing good things for you.
How can you say this? By demanding perfection, I improve the work of others. I improve the work of myself.
Well, maybe that's true, but you're doing something less useful.
And what is that?
Promoting unrealistic standards.
Limiting your dating opportunities.
Senora, your standards are way too high. There ain't no way anyone can reach them.
So you keep saying. But there is nothing wrong with setting a high standard. The problem is the low standards of others.
It's not high, it's impossible. High and impossible are not the same things. Perfection is impossible.
It is shameful to not strive for greatness. I will not tolerate your setting low standards. You will not disgrace my presence with shallow thoughts. Am I understood?
Yes, ma'am. No, wait, I meant to say...
I guess that's
Terrifying.
wrong. I guess we chose poorly.
Senora, I gotta be honest here. You're terrifying everyone. You're terrifying your artists, your family, even yourself. Failure's a part of life. If imperfection's a mortal sin to you, ain't nobody gonna let you in on their imperfections. Not you, not your husband, and not your son neither.
How dare you? How dare you lecture me, peasant?
I didn't know vampires could do that. Damn, she is terrifying.
How dare you suggest that I was anything less than the perfect mother to my Federico?
Yeah, because he turned out so great.
You worm! Ho sputato sulla tomba di tua madre. Vi maledico ai livelli più profondi dell'inferno.
Wait, she says she spits on the tomb of my mother. I'm guessing sputato is spitting.
Your crappy life is bound for hell.
Yeah. Good job.
Federico loved me. He knew that I knew what was best for him. Pull out your cognitive distortions now and I will tear your head from your neck.
Don't worry, Andy will come save me. Look at her nails. Damn.
I ain't never said Federico didn't love you. All I was saying was,
Zitto! Shut up, fool! You presume to tell me what I know. You, a common murderer!
And you're not?
You who can barely speak your own language!
No, I speak my own language just fine. Not
Yeah, I
every-
speak English real good.
I speak cowboy. That's my language. I'm from a different place than English people.
I demanded perfection from my Federico so that he would not end up like his father, a degenerate leper whose penis hung by a thread of putrescent skin.
That's a graphic image.
I do not tolerate imperfection! Not from myself, not from this world, and not from my son!
you know what, Senora? If you want to have that kind of control, you're going to have it all by your lonesome. I'm trying to help you, and you're screaming at me. Why? Because you can't stand being wrong? If I'm too scared to talk to you, what the hell are we doing here? What do you want me to do, lie to you? I ain't gonna do that, Isabella d'Este. If you're looking for perfection, you're only gonna find liars, and that ain't me.
Haha, made you think, didn't I?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know you are right. Oh, Federico, what have I done?
Hey, it's okay, Senora.
He barely spoke to me when he came back from the Vatican. Every time I asked him how he was, he would say, I am fine, mother.
Because you wanted him to be fine. If he wasn't fine, he wasn't perfect, and he was afraid to let you know otherwise.
Of course he knew better than to talk to me. His father never did. No doubt it was I who drove them into the brothels.
It could be blaming also.
No?
Isabella is assuming her husband's decisions were entirely to do with her, but he was a human with his own mind, however flawed.
Emotional reasoning, I guess.
Of course he knew better than...
Isabella is
Control
assuming
healthy, I
her
guess.
husband's decisions were entirely to do with her.
Of course he...
I think that's simplifying things a little, Senora. Your boys made their own decisions. There probably were a lot of reasons they went to the brothels, but putting it all on yourself just ain't accurate. You couldn't read their minds or control their behaviors.
Oh, I guess it would have been mind reading if we had that option.
Perhaps not. But I am certain their whores did not criticize them as I did. I was only trying to make them demand better of themselves. Why did the world punish me for this?
Fairness fallacy, which we did not have. You think it would let us choose blaming, though, right?
I read my Wikipedia page, you know. It was full of lies and
You can
slander.
edit that, you know.
No doubt this is how history remembers me, with slander I have earned.
You know, every time I try to edit the stats Wikipedia page to fix his incorrect birthday, the owner of Wikipedia or whatever turns it back.
No, we're supposed to go into discussions first.
I do!
Oh.
And I go in there and I'm like, the reason his birthday, you think this is his birthday is because there's a reference book that lists this as his birthday, but that reference book is wrong and all the fans know that reference book is wrong because in the actual book, his birthday has to be this because of this date that's in the actual book. And if you do the math and subtract his age from this date, it works out to be this year instead of the year that's in this Anne Rice companion reference book that was written by someone else. And they're like, sorry, the reference book says this, so that's what we're going to put on Wikipedia.
No, you're trying to argue with a Wikipedia person. That doesn't work. It's like trying to argue with a Reddit mod. Just don't.
So Wikipedia has his birthday wrong. You can't edit Wikipedia because like people who aren't actual fans of the thing, they should let the autistic nerds who are obsessed with the thing have control over the thing on Wikipedia because we know best.
Well, I mean, the current guy's 2 out of 3. It's not bad.
He doesn't know the stat like I do. So there's some Italian history buff who thinks they know Isabella d'Este better than she knows herself. And he probably does, considering how deluded she is about herself.
Well, I think all the stuff that in there is pretty true, but she's not going to accept it. It's like, oh no, I wasn't that terrible.
Exactly. That's why she thinks it's lies and slander. So she shouldn't edit her own Wikipedia page.
Well, no, it's just like Isabella d'Este was a model of Italian society.
I read that Wikipedia page too, Senora. And you know how I read it. The people are in awe of you. They call you the First Lady of the Renaissance, you know.
This only proves that Machiavelli was right. That if one cannot be loved and feared, it is best to be feared.
I think you're a little too down on yourself today, Senora. But here's what I think of Isabella d'Este.
She is smart, ambitious, caring.
Huh? I mean, she is caring. She does have an
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what? You come off as pretty harsh. I think we can agree on that. But you're a caring person. You want the best for the people you care about, no matter how hard it is on you. You literally gave your life to care for your family.
No one has ever called me a caring person before.
Am I wrong? Going through death for family seems like you care a lot.
A little too much, perhaps.
Oh, look at her face.
I ain't gonna disagree with you there.
Huh.
You're ambitious as hell. From what you told me, it sounds like being a woman in your time wasn't an easy thing. But you proved you were capable of anything, and people had to respect that. Hell, you even ran your own city. You're gutsier than any man I've ever known.
I am not sure I like this gutsy word very much, but I suppose I did well for my time.
Senora, you did well for any time, believe me.
I guess I have to choose all of them?
You are so dang smart, Senora. I don't think people these days get an education like yours, and you took it seriously. You know about art, music, philosophy, religion.
Of course, I know much about physics, biology, and mathematics as well. Do not think me simply a woman of the arts.
See what I mean? I'm only 200-some years old, and I think it's going to take me another 200 to know half the stuff you know. You should be proud, Senora. Pardon me for saying so, but I see why people were falling over themselves to paint you. You got grace and style such like I ain't never seen back home, not even at a fancy cotillion. Those ladies would probably kill to have your fashion sense.
Well, thank you for saying so, Sam. It is gratifying to know that my eye for fashion is noted. I certainly know how to wear a hat.
Yes, you sure do.
You put it on your head.
Well, that thing looks great on you. I doubt I could wear it half as well.
That is certainly true. You have been so kind to me.
Flattery.
Kinder than I have been to you.
We gave Isabella something to smile about, but I think
that's just that's a story achievement.
Yeah, but we had to choose every single
I know.
option, so it's not like we did something.
That's why it's a story achievement, because if you play through the game, you'll get it. So
Okay.
just something neat, just something real cool.
You deserve kindness, and you deserve to give yourself some kindness too.
No one has ever spoken to me the way you do. I suppose I never allowed them to. Sam, I know I am old. I know I am difficult. But would you ever consider a woman such as I?
Andy wasn't wrong.
Ah.
Andy kept joking about us, and I thought he was just trolling, but she is interested. No.
Well, I think it's because we were flattering her, and now she's like,
Senora, I'm here to help you on your personal journey. Let's not complicate that.
Of course. I am just being foolish. I am so used to people being afraid of me that, of course, I fall for the first person who is not.
Senora, I think if you can learn to give people a little room, they're gonna adore you.
What if they see me as weak if I am gentle? What if my bearing was the thing that earned me respect?
Well, you're not going to lose
I mean,
that.
you've been doing that for like 400 years. It's time for something new.
I do not wish to be discarded and ignored like so many women of my time.
Catastrophizing?
Yeah.
Senora, I don't think anyone could discard and ignore you. You don't exactly fade into the background, you know. You're pulling back a little and letting people make their mistakes doesn't make you weak, and it definitely ain't gonna make them discard you. I'm a pretty gentle fella, You don't think I'm weak, do you?
Oh, she probably does.
No, I do not.
Really? Are you sure about that?
So don't go thinking you are, all right? I'm not saying you gotta be meek, Senora. I reckon that ain't in your nature. I'm just saying to start with compassion. People are doing their best out there, and they deserve your understanding when they ain't perfect. Same goes for you. Don't go ripping up your art because it ain't perfect. Nobody's expecting that from you or anyone, not even Da Vinci.
Yes, I suppose I must resign to the truth. I am powerless before inevitable imperfection. I suppose the Calvinists were right.
I'm powerless before. Always right? No. Control fallacy?
Oh, sorry. Staring at my shrimp friend.
I am powerless. Yeah, that's gotta be control. I'll see. 'Cause she does have power.
Unless she's...
Now don't go running in the opposite direction, Senora. That ambition comes from you. Not everyone's got
I was
it.
worried it might be blaming because you mentioned the Calvinists.
So keep striving to be better. Just give yourself a little compassion when you don't meet those super high standards you got. And there ain't nothing wrong with holding other people to a high standard neither. We ain't gonna be gods, but it's good to have ideals.
Good to have ideals.
Yes, ideals.
I believe you are wiser than I, Sam Walls. It is most humbling.
A slow horse who can still get his carrots is quicker than the ones who run past him.
And then you say something like that, and I am no longer quite so humble.
One step too far there, Sammy.
Don't be humbled by me, Senora. I'm a simple man, just a more honest one these days. Look, let's remember what brought you in here in the first place. You saw that Space Wars movie and all its problems, right? I want to give you a challenge. I want you to find a piece of art to like. Anything. A painting, some music, a movie, heck, even a video game. And you enjoy that thing for what it is, not hate it for what it isn't.
Video games are not art.
Do you know that, Senora? I bet there's lots of video games with redeeming value. One of my clients plays a whole bunch of them.
I do not think they are for me.
Well, fair enough. Just find something, and we can talk about it next time. You can use the internet. I hear it's full of lists of things people like.
Very well. I will do this then. Sam, thank you for being so kind to me.
Well, I'll thank you to join me in being kind to you, okay, Senora? I'll see you in a few weeks.
Yeah, it's just because he did not want to get ripped apart by evil DSD.
Yeah, but he's also just doing a good job
Yeah, I know.
being a therapist.
Yes. Well then, goodbye, Sam. Until we meet again.
See, this feels final.
No, it doesn't feel final to me.
Adios, Senora.
I mean, like, for gameplay wise.
Well, a confession of love from the First Lady of the
Oh,
Renaissance.
shut up, Andy.
Oh, shucks, she ain't in love with me.
I know, I am teasing, but I am impressed, Samuel. You warmed her dead heart.
It was touch and go there for a bit. I thought she really was gonna rip my head off.
But you were not afraid, as she said. They make strong men in the American West.
Tough living will do that to you, sure enough.
Then let us relax. I hear you were dancing the other night.
Oh, nuts.
Do not be embarrassed, Samuel, but let us go downstairs. The night is still young and there's much to celebrate.
All right, Andy. I think I'm game for a little R&R.
What are we gonna do downstairs? Aw, Crimson and Andy.
Crimson, sweet sanguine. Tonight we are celebrating.
Celebrating. See, we are at the end here. Okay. Well, turns out I was right that the Senora hadn't let her real anger out yet. Damn near ripped my head off tonight, but she's feeling her feelings. Seems to have accepted that she could have loved her son without controlling him. And now blames herself for pushing her husband and son away. Afraid of being forgotten or remembered as a mean lady. Poor Senora. I think tonight was good, but hard for her. From here on in, we gotta start focusing on what brings her and her alone satisfaction.
I am pouring us all some shots. Verona Virgin 1492. A taste of a different time.
Is it from an actual Verona Virgin from 1492?
Pretty sure blood spoils.
Don't
At least
know.
oxidized by now.
You know I don't like drinking anything but fresh, Andy.
I know, dearest. This is a rare occasion. Samuel here was able to help a 500-year-old let go of her anger. So let us toast her age.
Okay.
To the Renaissance.
That was a weird pronunciation there.
Ugh, that tastes like dirt.
You taste like dirt.
Yuck, I think mine had a clot in it.
Ugh.
It's not very good, is it? Oh well. Then let us instead toast leaving the past where it belongs.
I think I've had my fill of the past tonight already.
I've got a better idea.
Is that so? Of course, my dearest. I am delighted for you to share yourself.
Are we gonna have a threesome?
I'd like a little privacy. Come on, cowboy. Follow me to the kink room.
Ooh, I get to drink crimson?
Oh, well, all right then.
Smile, Samuel. You have the favor of a very special woman. It has been too long since I tended my own bar. Go have fun.
Okay, Andy, you have a good night.
Hey, cowboy.
She's still holding her. She's still cleaning a glass in the kink room.
It's a nervous tick, you know.
She's just gotta like wash glasses all the time.
Hi, Crimson.
Look, handsome. There's a reason I wanted to get you alone. Wanted to pick your brain about something.
Aw, I don't get to drink you.
I'm hearing about all these clients of yours being stuck for hundreds of years, and I keep thinking, what if that's me? I've been half dead for 20 years. But do I want it to be 200?
Have you talked to Andy about this?
Yeah, but he's 3,000 years old. 20 years to him is like a month. I'm getting a little jealous of your vamps, if I'm honest. They're all moving forward, but I'm stuck in the same place.
Would you like therapy, Crimson? You want to be one of my clients?
I've got Andy keeping me alive, but I'm not sure I'm living. The way I see it, either I decide my time's up, or I decide to become a vampire.
Ooh. That is a decision. I don't get why it's hard for you. I would decide to become a vampire in a second.
Oh no, we had this discussion. We had the immortality discussion, and I'm like, hell no, and you're like, hell yes.
But if you were in love with a vampire and you had that reason to live forever, wouldn't that change your mind a bit?
Possibly. But that's a really big eternal commitment. No, I mean to be undead and live forever and witness the heat death of the universe, etc.
I mean, you might die the true death before then.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's not really immortal. It's just a little bit harder to kill yourself, that's all.
Yeah, you could still get like staked.
So I wanted to ask, what's your favorite thing about living forever?
Sounds like a Sam answer to me.
Yeah, that's the way I would go.
I like the night. Mortals are so tied to the sun, they miss out on a whole nother world. The night ain't so hectic. We ain't getting messages at all hours because everyone else is asleep.
That is not what I thought new perspectives would mean.
We got time for reading, for art, whatever we like, really.
Arithmetic.
Crimson, in the end, this is your decision. You got to decide for your own reasons.
I know. You're right, Sam. It's helpful to get a youngster's perspective, though.
Youngster.
Now, are we gonna get to biting?
Oh, I do get to bite you?
Oh, we're still doing that.
Of course we are. Get in here, cowboy.
Oh, yay.
Watch out for the spikes.
I gotta hit the blue vein.
That is something else.
Oh, the smacky sounds.
Not bad, cowboy. But you don't need to bite. Just let your teeth sink in next time.
Okay, you're giving me vampire advice?
If your partner is relaxed, they'll just slide right in.
Oh, well, thanks, Crimson. I'll try to remember that.
Bet you're pretty sleepy now, huh?
Well, yeah, now that you mention it.
Go get some sleep then, cowboy. And Sam, thank you. I'm glad you're around.
Where else would I be? I'm glad to be of service, ma'am. You have a fine evening.
Get that glass back up on the shelf there. Okay.
Samuel, good evening. How is my ever-impressive protege
Oh, I
tonight?
thought we were going to spend our time in our coffin again.
No. Well, we're about to find out whether or not Edmund King comes back.
I thought we finished with. Oh, that's right.
That's
yeah.
we kept a spot open, but You know?
We might have the night off.
Yeah, we've been going for an hour now, so that means we gotta wait until next time before we find out. And that's that. Yeah. Well, I think that was the first time we ever had a perfect client session, I guess, since we got that badge.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
I mean, we only had to do like half of them because we didn't pick the right ones, but
Yeah.
we kind of stacked the deck on that one.
I thought we were close to getting it with Isabella too, but we did miss one of them, so.
Yeah, we'll have to
Yeah.
go back and check to see what all the achievements are in this game and check it out.
Yeah. So I guess one more session of Vampire Therapist, and then we
You
will be
always say it's
officially
one more
done
session. Uh-huh.
with this game.
It's always
finally.
one more, everybody. Don't listen to her.
And if you haven't watched it yet, we did start playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Against my better judgment.
And I had asked folks if they wanted us to keep playing that, and it was a resounding yes.
No.
Yes, so
Damn it.
we'll be playing more of that game. I hope you are looking forward to that too. So if you haven't watched the first video of that, please go check that out before the second video of that
I'm still
gets
mad
played.
about that door.
Yeah, so we'll be playing that again, probably tomorrow, day after tomorrow, something like that.
It's just a game where it's like it's like, okay, you're the most powerful vampire in the world. Kill this guy. Okay. Bam. Knock him across the room. Yay, I am super powerful. Okay, now kill this guy. Okay. It's a terrible game, and I don't like it.
Aren't you glad there's no combat in Vampire Therapist?
Not yet. Let's wait till they make somebody really angry.
Well, Isabella Deste got really angry there. She went all Jekyll and Hyde face on us.
That'd be kind of cool if it just like the curtains drew and it just brought up like a Street Fighter 2 battle scene. Round one.
Sam actually does get to draw his gun.
It's like, Samuel, you cannot shoot your clients.
Is Samuel packing? Is he always packing?
It would seem ill-advised to do so, especially in a therapy environment, you know?
Yeah, but the way he talks, it makes it sound like he is.
Well, he's American. They just, they live, there's guns and gunpowder in their veins.
I guess so, yeah. So what's new in vampire news? Sinners got nominated for 16 Oscars. That's more Oscars than any Oscar has ever Oscared before.
That's a lot of Oscars.
Yeah, more. What was the highest nominated movie ever? Titanic? Or did something beat Titanic?
I have no idea.
Yeah, but nothing has ever been nominated for 16 Oscars before until Sinners. So go Vampires. And this year at the Oscars, it's going to be Vampires versus Frankenstein because Frankenstein is also up for Best Picture and Best Actor.
No.
and Best Supporting Actor.
No.
Why? You didn't like Frankenstein?
I liked the first 5 hours, and then it started to kind of wear on me.
Yeah, but it's nominated for like Best Costume Design and Best like beautiful images in a picture, and
I mean, it was
Jacob
it was pretty.
Elordi is nominated for Best Supporting Actor, and
Was that Poe?
no, that was Frankenstein, the monster.
I thought that was a Skarsgård.
No,
Who was it?
Jacob Elordi.
Oh, okay, I don't know why I thought it was a Skarsgård. Okay,
No.
they're always Skarsgårds. That's why.
The Skarsgård was in it. He was in Nosferatu. That was the Skarsgård.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Nosferatu is the year before, so that's why that's not.
See,
in
all
Oscars
this
year.
Frankenstein vampire stuff, and yet they still can't get the Dark Universe to work.
No, that's because that's Universal. These movies that are actually winning awards and being good are made by like auteurs, like Ryan Coogler and Guillermo del Toro. These are passionate artists.
Yeah, but Del Toro also made Pinocchio.
That was his passionate art that he made because he loves Pinocchio.
Yeah, and look what happened.
But it wasn't like a Hollywood focus grouped by committee. We're rebooting the Universal Monsters and it's gonna hit all the check boxes movie, you know? It's just one man following his bliss, and maybe you don't like his bliss, but it's true to his heart.
I appreciate
you know?
them trying, but yeah, they should definitely just sort of sell that idea and let someone else do it.
Yeah, well,
Or just kind of like open source it. It's like, yeah, submit
that's
your...
what Guillermo del Toro wanted. He was like, let me do Creature of the Black Lagoon my way in your Dark Universe reboot. And they said no, so he went and made Shape of Water by himself.
Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry, Universal.
Yeah. And that's why Dark Universe failed. Because they did not accept things like that.
It's like they just want to do more of Brendan Fraser mummy movies.
Yeah, so go Sinners at the box office. We'll see how the Oscars go. I hope Sinners actually wins.
I did enjoy Sinners.
It is not a movie that would have ever been nominated for Oscars 10 years ago. maybe even 5 years ago. So yes, world is changing.
Is this because you get twice the Michael B. Jordan? Sorry. I keep forgetting there's other.
Space Jam ×2.
I'd watch that. Actually, I never did watch the new Space Jam, the updated one.
Me neither.
I don't think I've ever watched the original Space Jam.
You've never watched the original Space Jam?
No,
that was a childhood classic.
No.
Oh, we got to show the kids Space Jam.
All I remember about that movie is, Lola. That's about it.
See, I grew up in California, so like all of those, I don't know why, but like all of those basketball players were like California people.
No, I'm Chicago.
I know, but like they had some kind of California affiliation. I think it was because the Olympics had just been there and they were on the Olympic Dream Team or something. It was something affiliated with California.
Looney Tunes is based in LA, I'm sure.
Well, yeah. Everything. California owns the world when it comes to movies.
Pismo Beach, all the clams I can eat.
Isn't that in Florida?
I don't know, we had this discussion once.
Where is Pismo Beach? Does anyone actually know where Pismo Beach is? It's like on the coast of Texas or something.
Wait, what? Yes, on the coast of Kansas. That's where you'll find
It's in
it.
Texas.
Those great Saskatchewan pirates.
Like the Gulf of Mexico.
Hang on.
Are you actually Googling Pismo Beach?
I am Googling Pismo Beach because we've had this discussion. It is in California.
Oh, it is? Okay. Then why did he take the wrong turn at Albuquerque? Oh, so that's it. He was trying to go to Pismo Beach, but he didn't end up in Pismo Beach. He ended up somewhere else. That's why I was confused.
But why would he be going to Albuquerque in the first place? Was he coming from Vegas or something?
Yeah, he took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
But where was he coming from? Doesn't he live in California?
I don't know where Bugs Bunny lives. Is he from Brooklyn? He's got that accent.
Oh, that is true. Bugs Bunny, hometown.
He's from like the Wild West Desert because that's where Wile E. Coyote lives, isn't he?
No, he was born in 1940 in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah,
he has a Flatbush accent, an equal blend of Bronx and Brooklyn dialects.
But was he actually coming from Brooklyn, took a wrong turn at Albuquerque on his way to Pismo Beach, and ended up in Saudi Arabia?
No, he ends up in many different places. He ended up in like Iran or something.
Yeah.
Which is really, he must have dug really, really deep.
Yeah.
He's just like digging through bedrock.
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm going down a rabbit hole about, is Looney Tunes LGBTQ?
You're going down a rabbit hole.
Oh, fuck off. I love you, but never. It's my own fault. Duck hole.
Oh, did you ever notice there's a heart here on the couch?
It's just the pattern, but yes, I do.
There's a little heart here on the couch. Just like, see down here with the bats and the thing? They actually have little faces.
And the silver spoon. Heart in the couch and the howl at the moon.
Okay, hold on.
When are you coming home, Samuel? I don't know when. But we'll be together then. Sam. We'll have a good time then.
Okay, here. This is what I wanted to show. Up here, it looks like a
I don't
vampire.
think she knows that song.
I'm ignoring you. So this looks like a vampire's head with like a cape. Like it looks like a vampire wearing a cape.
Yes, this is much more important than mine.
Yes, and this looks like a bat down here with ears and a little face and her wings spread.
Yes, there is vampire symbolism in a vampire game.
I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. And there's a heart on the couch.
And there's a bat right there too.
That's an actually drawn bat. It's not like hidden Mickey bat. These are hidden vampies. Hidden vampies.
I like that idea. If they ever make like a dark universe, like in like Universal California or something, that would be awesome. They should just like bulldoze the Harry Potter world and put it in a dark universe world.
No, there is. It may be in the Florida one, but they have in Universal Studios, they have the monsters area.
Yep.
Yeah, they do.
Why haven't we been there?
It's not called Dark Universe, but it's like they, have the Universal Monsters section.
Oh, I guess that makes sense because it's Universal.
Yeah, so this is the Dracula, Frankenstein, and I don't know if there's anything Phantom of the Opera. Maybe that's why we haven't been there yet because they always neglect my boy.
Yeah, Dark Universe at Universal Epic Universe Orlando.
Yeah, it's at the Florida one. That's why we haven't been because it's Florida, not California, where we go every Christmas.
Well, we're gonna have to make a detour in April. Maybe we should just go to
Orlando. If you have been to Orlando Universal Studios to the Dark Universe portion of the park, tell me if it's worth it. Should we make a
I mean,
trip?
there's some full tours here on YouTube, so I'm gonna check it out later.
Okay, yeah. Speaking of theme parks, do you know what Steffi said to me the other day when she wanted something?
The Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, she was like, pretty pleased with Haunted Mansion on top. This child knows me.
Yeah, she's learning.
This child gets it. I don't know if I gave her
Oh,
what she
it
wanted.
just opened in May of
Yeah,
last year.
it's pretty new.
Wow. Neato.
So I don't know how long it will last, but hopefully
Yeah,
long
I mean,
enough
since
for us
we're
to
gonna
get down
be
there.
down in Florida back then anyway, we should go a little bit early and check it out. I mean, how far away is Orlando from Miami?
Several hours away.
Oh.
And also we only have so many days.
Oh, right, the whole spring break.
Yeah.
Boy, nobody says that anymore, do they?
No, they don't.
That only lasted for like a year and a half or so.
I don't even know what you're referencing.
Spring Breakers. You never saw Spring Breakers?
No. It doesn't does it have vampires in it?
No, it doesn't.
Then I'm not interested.
Okay. Silly me.
See, there are portions of Florida
See,
that
I've been
have
using my voice and now my voice is back down.
portions of Florida that have vampires in it, like Universal Studios Orlando. That's the part of Florida I'm interested in.
Well, I mean, we're just a panhandle away from Louisiana. We go down New Orleans
How far away is New Orleans from Miami?
a lot.
It's just like a hop, skip, and a jump, right?
Yeah.
We just pop over.
It's like what Americans think of Europe, and it's like, oh yeah, well we'll cross Germany in a couple hours, and then we'll go visit, Copenhagen or something. And it's like, oh yeah, then we'll just take a quick drive up to Romania. And it's like, how small do you think these countries are? It's like they're not all little Liechtensteins, bruh.
It's more like how Europeans think of America. They're
And
like,
then we'll drive to Sicily.
they're like, oh, I'm visiting California. You live in Texas?
Oh
Can
yeah,
you-
and then therefore
can
we
you
can
come
walk
visit
to
me while I'm there?
Santorini. It'll be great.
The world is a vast, vast place.
The world is a vampire.
But imagine if you were a vampire and you could only travel at night. It'd be that much harder to get around.
Well, I mean, you can always travel like inside trains and stuff. As long as you have the curtains, you'll be fine. Or a windowless car.
It depends on your vampire lore. Like,
Why do vampires always travel in cars with windows? And it's like, oh, we'll just cover them up. It'll be fine. It's like, why would you even give yourself the remote chance of that curtain being jostled and you getting burned?
I don't think they make train cars without windows.
They should make special vampire cars.
I mean, in True Blood, they explored that. They had like special vampire airlines. They had special vampire everything.
See? If there's that many vampires and they've been around for that long and they're that big a part of society, then there should be vampire infrastructure. is
Yeah,
what I'm
there
saying.
are some vampire movies and TV shows that actually explore this and go there.
I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, there's like next to the water fountain, there's your blood fountain.
Vampire infrastructure.
Yeah.
That's what you're here for.
Yeah. I'm here for the highways and byways, bro.
Is there any other vampire news besides Sinners hitting the Oscars? Anything new coming out?
I mean, you got a whole bunch of stuff over there for your next Maven bookshelf thing.
Yeah, I've got a new video that I'm going to be filming this week about all my new vampire acquisitions for the Vampire Library,
That's a bunch of goodies.
which is mostly books, but is always a bunch of other stuff too. Everything I got at Disneyland for the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, we go there once a year and she just cleans out Memento Mori.
It's not called Memento Mori anymore. That was the old store. When
Is that just the Disney World version?
No, that was the name of the store before they remodeled the Haunted Mansion and built its own like giant store.
Oh, I always thought that was a really nice name.
It is, but now it's called like Madame Leota's. That's the name of
Lame.
the store. Yeah.
Just another symbol that both Universal and Disney have lost the plot.
You're so cynical.
Yes, I am. How long have you known me?
In other vampire news, next week I am going to the Nox Eterna Nashville Fantasy Vampire Ball. Nashville Fantasy Ball, I think, is the official name of the ball hosting company, but it's Nox Eterna Vampire Ball. I don't know if it's always a vampire ball, but this time it is.
I know. I just for some reason I just have this feeling it's going to turn out to be one of those Willy Wonka Bridgerton events.
I don't think it's like a first time thing that I might be getting scammed on. So it's like, I go to the Vampire Ball in New Orleans every year. So this is a different city is doing their own fantasy balls. And because this one's a vampire ball and because I have friends who live in Nashville, I'm like, I could go to that one. So I'm going. If you
Fingers
are
crossed.
going to the Nashville Nox Eterna Vampire Fantasy Ball next week, was that February 6th and 7th?
I don't know. I'm still trying to process that
It's a
name.
2-night event. I will be there with my friends, so come see us and say hi. I am excited. It's supposed to be a very grand, fancy, like gala affair.
So was Bridgerton.
You're so cynical.
I'm just saying.
Let me have my vampire fun. I'm going to be dressed up in all of my vampire glory. My full 18th century.
Yeah, so if nothing else, if something happens to this event, it'll still be a nice Maven meet and greet.
Yeah, to anyone who's on my Patreon who will actually hear this video in time. But yeah, so I will be having vampire shenanigans in the dead of winter. Nashville was hit pretty hard with the giant storm we just had, so hopefully it'll be up and running again by then.
It's been fine over here. We had 1 day of ice and they canceled school for like 3 days. And it's a 2-hour delay tomorrow.
Yeah, well, 1 day of ice in Charlotte, North Carolina will cripple the entire city because we have no ice infrastructure in this city. So they have no way to clear ice off the streets. We have no snowplows. We have nothing to actually like make the streets passable. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why they do it. Because like in New York, if you get...
Like our streets aren't bad enough.
In New York, if you get snow, they have an entire fleet of snowplows that go out and clear the streets.
Is this because they're further north or is this because...
Yeah. So Charlotte's not going to invest millions of dollars in a fleet of snowplows. So we've got nothing. Wow. So it's cheaper to shut down the whole city for 3 days than it is to buy all the equipment to clear the streets.
You gotta bring out those freelance plowers like Mr. Plow.
Yeah.
Plow King.
Yeah, so like if the school buses can't go on the roads, they shut down the schools.
That name again is Mr. Plow.
Yeah, so if you want to make money, buy a snowplow and come to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Plow Ace.
Once every 3 years, it will snow and you will be able to use that snowplow and make some money.
When are we talking about vampires? How do we get on this?
Vampire snowplows.
Yeah, vampire infrastructure, baby.
Snowplow infrastructure.
Yep. And how to get all that salt. Oh, that's sweet, sweet salt.
Yeah, so that's my vampire news is I'm going to the Nashville Vampire Fantasy Ball next week.
Yes, it took us 20 minutes to say that.
And yay, congrats for Sinners. We are very excited for Sinners to win all the Oscars. I hope it actually wins. It's a pleasure just to be nominated, but it should also actually win the Oscars.
They like me. They really like me.
There was a Oscar campaign boycott thing going on over the last couple of years called Oscars So White that really drummed up a lot of buzz, which is part of why Sinners getting nominated so much is a really big deal because a black movie would not have gotten so many nominations, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Until Oscars So White, hashtag Oscars So White raised the awareness for stuff like that. So this is good news.
Just like, well, I thought that was a sort of common knowledge.
Yeah, but the Academy didn't recognize it until people made a stink about it.
Because the Academy is full of old white people.
Exactly. So people made a stink about it, and it got results.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't just because they made a good movie.
Yeah, but it's not just Sinners that's a non-white movie.
They'll be nominated for all the awards. The only one who wins it is that white vampire guy.
He's not nominated. He's no, the best supporting actor is the old blues man. He's the best supporting actor nominee.
I don't remember him.
You don't remember the old blues man?
No, I just remember the main characters in the barn or the dance hall.
But also like Frankenstein, that's a Mexican movie. So, I mean, not
just because it was made by a Mexican.
No, but like
I don't think it was filmed in Mexico.
No, but it's Mexican sensibilities made the movie. It is a Mexican story made from like Mexican mindset. Like watch some of the behind the scenes stuff about how this is like a Mexican interpretation of Frankenstein. This is putting Mexican culture into Frankenstein. Mm-hmm. Not that Guillermo del Toro isn't white. He is a white Mexican, but like Oscar Isaac isn't white, like there are non-white people involved. But also there's like other non-white movies up for Oscars as well. There's like Asian people and so on. So This is a good year for the Oscars and diversity. It is a step forward. We are not there yet, but we are stepping forward. So this is good news.
Well, just as Paula Abdul says, but I won't be cynical.
You?
Hey, I'm trying to improve over here.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Taking lessons from Sam and Andy over, trying not to be too cynical.
Let me say something cynical, but I won't be cynical.
Right. I'm just saying, let you infer it. I mean, if you want to think of a different Paula Abdul song in that time, that's on you. I'm just saying, I'm thinking of a Paula Abdul song.
I'm thinking of something cynical, but I won't say it.
Right. So if someone in the audience is as cynical as I, they'll pick up on it. But if they're not, then I'm not going to burden them.
And
with
you're,
it. It's not their cross
you're
to bear.
encouraging the cynicism and.
Oh please! I mean, you know 90% of our audience out there is as cynical as we are, or as cynical as I am. Rather.
I am a ray of sunshine.
You
Thank
are
you.
a ray of sunshine. You're a vampire. You're not supposed
I'm
to
a
be.
ray of moonshine. Thank you.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes, I am a bundle of optimism and delight.
A bottle of moonshine. That's you.
Yes. Well, thank you for watching Vampire Therapist. If you chose different options for the cognitive distortions and you actually got
Blah, blah, blah.
those... Oh my god, stop interrupting me.
Sorry.
All those things that kept glowing for us that the characters kept just responding to that Sam wasn't even actually saying out loud. If you actually picked those options, please let me know what he should have been saying, because I was really curious about what those were supposed to be. And for engagement bait...
Has anybody been to the Dark Universal thing? I'd be kind of curious to see what you think.
And if you haven't, and you were to go to the Dark Universal thing, which would be your favorite Universal monster? If it's not Phantom of the Opera, I will not hold it against you. All the Universal monsters are great, even though Phantom of the Opera is the best one. I am curious to hear what your actual favorite is. Yes, so please drop your best favorite Universal monster in the comment section for the engagement bait.
You know how
need
they
it.
always do crossovers, like vampire, Dracula meets the Wolfman, Dracula meets the Mummy. Blah, blah, blah. They never do that with Phantom. Why not? Phantom meets the Wolfman?
Because Phantom never gets
Phantom
adaptations. Like, they don't do it in movies, but there have been book adaptations where Phantom meets Dracula, Phantom meets Sherlock Holmes, Phantom meets Jekyll and Hyde. Like, I
was
have
gonna say,
those.
if you go on like AO3, I'm sure you'll find something.
No, like, I have comic books and stuff of those. I have
they do?
Phantom meets Tarzan.
Really?
Yeah, I have that comic book. There's been multiple Phantom in Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes has investigated the Phantom several times.
All right. I mean, all right. That's fair. That's fair. Just making sure he's getting love.
No, the Phantom never gets crossed over with things because he's not supernatural the way the others are. He's just a guy. Just
So he's like the
awesome
Batman.
guy.
Of
Yes,
super-
exactly. Yeah, he doesn't have any like.
He doesn't have a superpower. He's just rich.
He's just rich, fabulous, and super smart and talented.
Doesn't have a nose. Poor guy.
Yeah, I mean, he like is.
If he doesn't have a
almost
nose, how
has
does he-
powers like he can hypnotize people, kind of, and he has ventriloquism powers. Like in some versions, they make him basically able to hypnotize you, so he might as well have mind control powers. So
I think we need to have like a supernatural Phantom.
Yeah, like make him an actual ghost.
And make sure we have plenty of infrastructure.
Yeah, and in some versions he has like super strength, like Jean Valjean.
What?
In
Les
Les Miserables, Jean Valjean has super strength. Who knows why? But they give that to the
that's
Phantom
like,
too.
It's like an adrenaline thing, when you're trying to save somebody's life. Yeah, you get a burst of...
Yeah, but the Phantom has super strength too. They give that to him.
What if the Phantom could fly and had laser vision?
I'd find him even hotter.
You would. You only use one eye, though.
Oh, because of the half mask thing.
Yeah, but he's got an eye.
Yeah, but that's only that version of Phantom. The real
Depth
Phantom.
perception, my mortal enemy.
He'd be like Cyclops, but like an actual Cyclops.
I'm sorry, now I have like X-Men Phantom fanfic going through my head.
You should write that.
No.
I'd read it.
Yes, I know you would. That's why I don't think I'm going to be able to write it before you can. It's like, honey, why are you so late to bed tonight? It's like, well, I had to get a fan fiction out. How much did you write? Oh, only about 80,000 words. I was like, all right.
On that note, thank you for joining us.
On those several notes.
Stay tuned for more Bloodlines. We will see you soon for the conclusion of this game, because I'm pretty sure next time is the final actual
Don't listen
very
to her.
end.
She lies.
It's gotta be right. At least until the DLC.
Enjoy Vampire Therapist until our kids are in college.
Well, I asked people if they want us to continue with the DLC, and we didn't get much response to that. And a couple people said maybe later, but no one said.
I would like to. Like, once we finish this one, I'd like to move on to something else. Maybe we can go back and revisit it.
Yeah, down the line. So you won't see the DLC immediately.
No.
That's the decision.
Blah.
That was the sickest, saddest blah I've heard in a long time.
That's the best time. Blah.
I'll take it.
Blah.